So before we get started with the video, I do have links to the Minnesota Freedom Fund, the official George Floyd Memorial Fund, and Black Visions Collective to show support to our Black community. And if you have the means to donate, that's great. I just want to make sure that I have it available for you to show support on my end for anyone who is looking for those links or links in general to help out their Black community. So if you can, thank you again for donating and showing support to our Black community. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I've actually privated a lot of things because I've heard that copyright has gotten hard on YouTube and I'm trying to not get copyrighted. So, copyright strike, sorry. So yeah, but I've been gone for quite a while. I'm going to zoom out. I hadn't quite zoomed in for some reason. But yeah, so I'm going to do a 6-month haul video because that's pretty much how long I've been gone. So let's get into what I got over the past 6 months. It's quite a bit, and I do have some other videos I'm going to film today. One being putting away my photo cards because I have a ton to put away, and I also need to take pictures for Instagram for my trades, but like I've missed making videos, so I'm just going to start with the biggest things that I got over the past 6 months, which were, one of them, they're both Monster X items for sure, was, let me hold this and push it up, alright, is the Living It Up Japanese member edition, and I obviously got Hyungwon's because I am Hyungwon biased like a mofo, and it didn't come with any photo cards, but I just really wanted it because it has my boy on it, and y'all know I love Monster X, so, and Hyungwon, so yes. The second biggest thing that I got was actually a vinyl record. It didn't come with a photo card, but it came with a poster, and like the vinyl is pink, and it's for Who Do You Love? Oh, All About Love. I say Who Do You Love because it's like the title track, but yeah, so this is a vinyl, and it's was something I found at Walmart and was just like, I want it. So gotta show support for my boys. For my boys. Alright. Also, I think one of the first few things I got, and it's so dusty, I'm so sorry, were ATEEZ's Treasure Epilogue, Treasure Epilogue, Action to Answer. And I did get both versions because I do like stand them completely wholeheartedly. So yeah, I have both of songs photo cards for these now, so I do have the photo cards I pulled for trade for these going up soon. I prefer to get the 2 cards that I am missing for Songwa's collection, which is his baby picture, and the episode 1, which is now out of print, which good luck on getting that one, I guess. So yeah, those would prefer to trade for, so try not to mess up my big albums over there. Oh, I should have just gone through all Monster X stuff first, but that's okay. We'll just put that aside. Now, I'm not going to buy all versions of this because I do collect all versions from Monster X, but the photo books are not different, so I'm not going to be buying every version of this album, specifically because they did not change up the photo book at all. Although I do have another copy of All About Love. Again, I bought like too many of these because I put the vinyl because I was just like, oh, vinyl, that's cool. But I also bought this one, but it came with Hyungwon's photo card, which is the only reason I bought it, so, yeah. Otherwise, I would have probably bought a different version, because this one is, like, the bottom one, 4, it's version 4. I bought all versions of Follow, and, I didn't pull Hyungwon at all. I did, but it was only his bookmark, and so, yeah. I have a lot to trade. This is cute. I need to put this in my album. But like, here's a group thing that I got in this one, and Shonu's book, so he'll be up for trade. Just gonna tear them apart. So I'm just showing these are the inclusives that I couldn't put into my box. Then I got this group photo, and Juhan, who will also be up for trade. I thought that was someone else at first, and I was like, wait a minute, that's wrong. I don't remember who I thought it was. I do have a lot. Another group photo, and the other Shonu that I pulled. Shonu loved me this comeback, by the way. When I go through photo cards, you'll see he loved me. I don't know why. So did Wano. I feel like Wano loved me too, but somebody loved me. And I think Changmin, I am Changmin. Oh, that was loud. Yeah. And then we have this group photo, and yeah, Changhyun. So I will be ideally trading at least two of these for, I would like to have Minhyuks and Hyungwon, so that's who I'll trade at least two of these for, and then I'll just keep the other two. Or if people are like, hey, I have this version I really want, so and so, I will trade with you. I'll just wait for it to do that one at the end. The other Monster X album I bought, again, it had Minhyuks, no, it had Hyungwon's photo card with it, is the retro album from Monster X. So I bought this one as well. I do need the blue one, which I will get eventually. So that almost completes everything I got from Monster X, but they were a majority of what I bought through these past 6 months. And then I started a collection I was debating on, and I was like, well, if I can't find this specific version with these two things, then I will not start this collection. But then somebody was like, girl, you need to, because they're the whole reason you got into K-pop. So I started my shiny collection with everybody, and it did come with my Biases sticker and everything. And yeah, so I was like, well, if it doesn't come with a sticker, then I really don't want it. You can tell it's used, but that's okay. I don't really mind. Because it came with the photo card and the sticker, which was like, okay, cool. And then I bought my Biases solo release from the company, and my bias is Onu, and I bought his voice album, which I didn't realize the photo book was identical, but whatever, because I pulled both versions of the photo card, which was like, yes, what I needed, so yay. And then I also bought two Kinos, which was the follow Kino for Monster X, because I wanted the Hyungwon photo card, and I gave my best friend Wano, because that's her bias. And I also bought the shiny special party The Shining kit video, which you can watch on YouTube. So, but I also got photo cards with that as well, and I really liked that. So that is all the bulk stuff that I got this month. Now we're getting down to photo cards, because I did buy some, but here are the photo cards I do have for trade, because I only collect certain numbers, or I don't need them all, or, you know, I'd like to help other people get their collections. So yeah, their collections together. You need to be first, sir. I'm sorry. I kind of flipped through all my cards, but I do have the Minho card, which I guess I can zoom in a little so you guys can see better. Minho's card, Keys, Taemin's, oh that's weird, Key and Taemin's from the Shining Party kit. Sorry, you saw the little ones, it's fine. But I have those for trade for something, which I will take a picture of and then put for trade on my Instagram. From the Kino kit for Monster X, I do have, why do I have this many pictures? Oh, you know what? One of them was a photo card. I'm stupid. Okay, that's from that. Okay. Yes. Alright, well, I'm dumb. I sorted these out. I was debating on Minhyuks, but I'm going to trade it off because I don't need to collect both numbers, so yeah. I have Minhyuks, Kihyun's, Shonu, Jinghyun, and just zoom out. Whoa, just zoom out, not scoot back. Scoot up. And Juhan for trade for Monster X's Kino, which I still can just zoom out, I guess. There we go. And then from the follow album, because I believe that's all I have left. Oh, you know what? Kihyun actually liked me. I was wrong. I was so wrong about Shonu loving me. He loved me in the book-wise, but anyway, I should take pictures of those. I have these, which I already have Hyungwon's for these, so I don't need his for those. So, but it'll just be for trade anything on my Hyungwon collection list. And I have Shonu's, which who doesn't want this deep V picture of Shonu? Let me just say, it's hard to trade it off because, girl, he's fine. And I got Kihyun, and I got Changhyun, and I got yet another Kihyun. So Kihyun really liked me for this comeback for some reason. So yeah, the only other thing I got, yeah, I got one of Standing in one of his bookmarks, and I think I had another Hyungwon, I don't remember. I think whatever I don't have that came with the album was 1.0, and I gave it to my best friend. So that is all the photo cards that were for trade that I got. As you can tell, I was sitting on my hand for a while. My camera had full on memory, so I gotta speed up a little bit. But anyway, continuing on with the diary stuff, I got her little bookcase, I I got these. They're cute little, I think you're supposed to use them as tabs. I think they're, maybe they're stickers. I don't know, but I have those. Just got a little one. Then I got the 2 photo cards that came with it as well. It was a set. I also have the calendar page, I think. So, yes. Mine not goes. I guess I'll just stack them like that. And then I started working on my Twice collection as well. And I bought a scratched off version of these What Are Love cards. And I decided I was going to collect 3 members, but I only collect 1 version of each era. So it's not that bad. Plus Twice isn't hard to collect, so I got Saunas, and I bought them with scratch off because I know a lot of people don't want to have the scratched off versions, but it doesn't bother me. So Sauna, and I got Dahyun, and then I also got Chewy. So they're who I'm collecting, and I also got Dahyun's Dance the Night Away photo card as well. I finished my Etsy collection by getting this card of Leah, so I'm really excited about that. And then I can start her next collection, so super, super excited. And I got pink tape for Victoria. Really happy about that as well. My final photo card for the Dream Raid special, or Dream Raid album for, I'm gonna call it Dream Raid just because that's what I remember it as, for that I was missing, the only one, because I pulled almost every single one of our cards. I was so excited. I got Joy's Russian Roulette. I love this photo card, she's so cute. Getting into my Youngwon stuff now. I have this beautiful photo card for Youngwon. I've completed a lot of his collections. I think my first entire page is actually done, but it hasn't come in because of the virus and nothing's coming in. Yeah, I have his beautiful set here. Okay, quit focusing on his face in the back. So I have his beautiful collection because I had the other blue one. Also the beautiful cards. Yes, and then I bought the World Tour card, the other one. I believe this is the special Blu-ray one or something. Yeah, I had to have it. It was so cute. And then, there we go. And we have both of these for Youngwon. Like I said, I already got those. The All About Love photo cards. This is his Kino. I love this photo card. Actually, I have this photo card twice now, but someone laminated it and gave it to my friend when she bought her version 1 light stick, and I was like, here you go if you want it, and I tried to get it off, but then I ruined the photo card, so I found it, and I was so excited because it's so hard to find, but yeah, I'm so glad I found it. And then I have both of these as well. So yeah, I've been making a lot of progress on Youngwon, and I'm so excited because the first page is going to look fantastic. Super, super excited. And then I got this trade-in, which was June, and it's from the Begin album. Yes, super happy. June is so cute. I love him so much. And then we have Sunwa, and I found the other card. I actually pulled Yuno in this album, so I had to find this card to collect it. So I'm excited to have that as well. And then I have his, like I said, his red and blue one from the epilogue here as well. So, because I bought them. So that is that. Oh wait, almost. So it's all of it. No, it's not. Away somewhere else, but my brain has been honest to me. But here is my Everybody Onu set that I was like, if I can get those 2 things, then I will collect Onu. And I did. And then my pulls for his solo album. And as you can see, I've got both versions, which I was super excited about. Like, hooray. Like, this is insane. I have so much crap right now. Sorry, I said crap. It's stuff. It's just stuff. I don't know what happened to his Kino card. I bet I put it in the wrong thing. Which I bet I put in this extras one. Because a lot of freebies I got with a lot of these thingies. This transparent gold on my homework to maybe it's kind of blurry anyway. I got this transparent for Youngwon as well, which is an official photo card. 4 pages I can put that in, and I'm so excited. Y'all don't even know. I got this Hyunjin postcard. And I'm not collecting him, but I thought I would like to have it. But honestly, I got to thinking about it. I want to trade it for Jungmo's orange card for Gravity because I do want to collect Jungmo because I was rooting for Jungmo and then he did not make it. So that's what I would like to trade that for. So the diary thing, she sent me the actual page from the calendar, which I'm super excited about. Because, like, it's so cute. I love it. I just love it, so that's exciting. Then I have a few more things, and I'm almost done. This will be the last batch. Unless I can find that on the card, but I will add a clip if I have to. So, I got June's 17 karat white version postcard. Came with the World Tour set, his Polaroid postcard. It's a Polaroid. This weird triangle, I guess like a banner triangle thing as well, and the postcard is so cute. Like, oh, it's that one side. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna flip through this real quick and see if I did put the only card in here. If not, I don't know what I did with it, and that really stresses me out. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I can see it right there. I'm stupid. It was one of the first ones I put out. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, so that was a waste of time. Hello, my stupid self. I already said it was one of the first ones that popped out. That is his Kino card for the Shining kit. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. So, this has been my 6-month collection video. I'm probably just going to cut it and make myself feel like a dummy. Or speed it up until I realized it. But yes, so thank you so much for watching this. I know it's a long video. I'm so sorry. But I will see you in the next video. Bye!